Have you ever wondered where the weirdest places people live are? Picture a world beyond the typical neighborhoods, where people carve out homes in the most unexpected corners. From homes perched on cliff edges, nestled deep in forests, to those floating on water, these aren't your standard picket fence dwellings. Yet, people still call these unusual places home, proving that home can be as diverse as humanity itself. Intrigued? Well, buckle up as we journey through the 15 weirdest places where people live. Starting off our countdown at number 15, we have the enchanting Coober Pedy in Australia, an underground town where people live like moles, but with style. Known as the opal capital of the world, this town is a gem in its own right. Here, residents have adapted to the harsh desert climate by carving their homes into the ground, creating a network of subterranean abodes that offer cool comfort. Moving on to number 14, we find ourselves in the floating village of Tonle Sap in Cambodia. This dynamic community lives on the water, their houses bobbing on the lake's surface. The people of Tonle Sap have embraced their watery surroundings, even establishing floating schools, markets, and restaurants. These peculiar places serve as a testament to human adaptability and the diversity of life on Earth. Just when you think you've seen it all, we're just getting started. Moving along to our 13th to 10th spots. At 13, we find ourselves in the peculiar town of Coober Pedy in Australia, where the residents have taken to subterranean living. Why, you ask? To escape the scorching heat, of course. This unique town is a maze of underground homes, shops, and even a church, all carved out of the soft sandstone. It's a whole new world beneath the surface, quite literally. Next on our list at 12, we have the floating islands of Uros in Peru. These islands are entirely man-made, crafted from the buoyant totora reeds found in the surrounding Lake Titicaca. The Uros people have lived on these reed islands for centuries, maintaining their traditional ways of life. It's a testament to human ingenuity, with every aspect of their lives intertwined with the totora reeds, from their homes to their boats, and even their food. Taking the 11th spot is the remote village of Whittier in Alaska. What's so weird about it? Well, almost all of its approximately 200 residents live in one single building, the 14-story Begich Towers. Imagine having nearly all your neighbors, your local grocery store, the post office, and even the school, all under one roof. It's an eccentric yet practical solution for surviving the harsh Alaskan winters. Finally, at number 10, we land in the colorful, spherical houses of Bulwaningen in the Netherlands. These futuristic dwellings, resembling giant golf balls, were designed as an experimental housing project in the early 1980s. Each sphere is a standalone house, offering a unique living experience with its circular rooms and porthole windows. These places are indeed strange, but we haven't reached the top yet. As we approach the top, let's explore number 9 to 6. Starting at number 9, we have a place that truly defies gravity. Nestled in the side of a mountain, this cliffside village in Italy is a testament to human resilience and creativity. Residents have carved homes directly into the rock, creating a living, breathing community that appears to be suspended in mid-air. This place is a strange mix of tranquility and thrill, where the echo of footsteps on stone streets mingles with the rush of wind sweeping the cliffside. Moving on to number 8, we find ourselves in a labyrinth of canals. This is Venice, but not as you know it. This is a floating village in Cambodia, where life is lived entirely on the water. Homes, schools, and even farms float on the surface, with residents navigating their world by boat. It's a place where the rhythm of life is dictated by the ebb and flow of the river beneath. Next up, at number 7, is an underground town in Australia. In Coober Pedy, residents have found an ingenious way to escape the scorching desert heat. They live underground. Homes, shops, and even a church are dug into the soft sandstone, creating a subterranean community that thrives beneath the arid landscape. And finally, at number 6, is a town in Norway that exists in a state of perpetual twilight. For half the year, the sun never rises above the horizon, casting the town in a soft, ethereal glow. Yet despite the darkness, life here is vibrant. The residents have adapted to the unusual light conditions, creating a place that's both eerie and enchantingly beautiful. Hold on tight, because the top 5 weirdest places are about to get really interesting. Welcome to the top 5, where things get truly bizarre. Let's kick off with the 5th weirdest place, the village of Coober Pedy in Australia. Home to around 1,700 residents, this town is not your typical outback settlement. It's a subterranean town, with homes, churches, and even hotels dug into the rocky hillsides to avoid the scorching summer temperatures. The residents literally live under the earth, making it a truly unique place to reside. Moving on, we find ourselves in the fourth weirdest place, the floating islands of Uros in Peru. These man-made islands are crafted entirely from the buoyant totora reeds which grow abundantly in the shallows of Lake Titicaca. The Uros people not only build their homes from these reeds, but their boats, furniture, and even some of their food comes from this versatile plant. Living on a reed island certainly takes green living to a new level. Now let's turn the dial of weirdness up a notch for our third place. Welcome to the chilling town of Oymyakon in Russia, widely recognized as the coldest inhabited place on Earth. With temperatures plummeting to -60 degrees Celsius in winter, it's a wonder anyone lives there at all. But approximately 500 hardy souls do, braving the icy conditions and embracing the extreme in a way most of us could never imagine. These places are so much more than just geographic oddities. They're testaments to human adaptability, creativity, and sheer determination to carve out a home in the most unlikely of places. They remind us that normal is a relative term, and that for some people, living in a dugout home on a reed island or in the world's coldest town is simply part of everyday life. Ready for the top 2 weirdest places? You won't believe what's coming next. Scene script. Here we are, the top 2 weirdest places where people live. Starting our descent into the realm of the truly bizarre, our second spot takes us to the Setenil de las Bodegas in Spain. This town isn't just built on a rock, it is built into it. Residents here live under the overhang of a giant rock formation. The stone provides natural insulation, keeping homes cool in the summer and warm in the winter. The town's unique architecture is a testament to human adaptability, and it's certainly a sight to behold. Now hold on to your hats for the number 1 spot. The title of the weirdest place where people live goes to the floating reed islands of the Uros people in Peru. Yes, you heard it right. These islands floating on Lake Titicaca are made entirely from totora reeds. The Uros people live, travel, and even eat these reeds. With floating islands that can be moved or even reshaped, the Uros have created a way of life that is as fluid as the water beneath them. Each of these places, in their unique way, challenges our ideas of what a home can be. They remind us of the incredible diversity of our planet and the lengths to which humans will go to carve out a place they can call home. And there you have it, the weirdest places where people live. From living underground to homes on cliffs, these places are nothing short of extraordinary. We've journeyed through the globe's nooks and crannies, and what a ride it's been. We've seen 15 of the most peculiar places people call home, each one a testament to human adaptability and resilience. We've delved into subterranean settlements, scaled dizzying cliffside dwellings, and navigated the narrowest of canal cities. We've marveled at the ingenuity of those who make their homes in treehouses, on stilts, and even on the water. Each of these communities showcases the diverse ways we humans adapt to our environments. We've seen that home is not just a place, but a feeling, a sense of belonging, no matter how weird or wonderful the location may be. Remember, the world is full of surprises. There's always something new to discover, something strange to ponder, something extraordinary to explore. Tune in next time for more intriguing explorations of our weird and wonderful world.